Welcome to Family Elective!
My name's Jade.
And I'm Livia.
And we'll be your hosts for this Family Elective.
We're so excited to spend the next few weeks with you guys.
In the chat, tell us a fun fact about your family. Livia, what's a fun fact about your family?
A fun fact about my family is that every Friday we order from a different restaurant, and then we get to try the foods all around us. How about you, Jade?
That's so cool. A fun fact about my family is that we're actually all born in different cities, and we all speak 2 to 3 different languages.
This Family Elective's theme is Step Up, which is building on our theme from last time, which was difference.
Last time we learned about how recognizing our differences can be the first step to loving each other without hesitation.
Now let's put it into practice and try stepping out.
Here's how our Tuesday evenings are going to work.
First, we have a game. For the game, some weeks you'll have the opportunity to try it out as a family. Other weeks, we'll encourage you to try it out at a later time.
And then after our game, we have our teaching.
Next, we have our quiz.
And at the end, we'll have our family box. If you want to participate, make sure you register. And week by week, Cody will guide your family into creating a little get to know our family box. And at the end, you'll be paired up with another family,
hopefully in your geographical area,
to exchange boxes.
We want to give you the chance to get to know another family. Okay, ready?
Let's hop into our first game.
Tonight you'll have a chance to play this as a family.
So follow along and we'll put on some timers so that you guys can play later.
Let's go! Oh!
Well, hello families, it's Matt Loveday here, and I am along with my two of my sons, Keegan and Micah, and we're going to teach you a game tonight called Hide and Seek 10 Things. It's a pretty simple game, but one that is a lot of fun, and you can play with all the people in your family, or you just need 2 people to play, really. So what you need, first of all, the first part of the game is you have to find 10 items in your house. This can be anything, can be random. So we have a bunch of things before us. We've got a stuffy lammy. We've got a water gun here. We've got a dog collar, a wristband, soccer ball, a flashlight, a random shoe, a cup. So you can pick any 10 items that you want. And then what one person does, or what one team does, is they hide the 10 items in a designated area of your house. So right now we're in our living room and our kitchen area. So we're gonna say, guys, the rules is they have to be hidden somewhere just on this level. You can't hide them anywhere else. And the other rule is they have to be at least partially visible. So you can't put them in drawers, or you can't hide them under bowls or under pillows unless they're partly visible from underneath something. So again, you can make up your own rules to kind of make it understood and fair by everybody, but that's the way that we play. So, are we ready to play hide and seek 10 things? going to hide the items first and who's going to find the items first?
I'll hide them.
Okay, yes. Keegan is going to hide the items and Micah is going to find the items. So Micah, you're going to have to go out of the room, and then when they're all ready, we'll tell you it's time to come and find the items. Okay? So Keegan's going to hide them. Micah's going to go out of the room so he can't see, and then he'll come back and find them. Okay, so we're back. All of the items have been hidden, and here's maybe an important thing. Have one area like a table like this where your 10 items are on. So Micah, when you go around the room and you find the items, whenever you find one, come put it back on this table. Because once the 10 items are back on this table, that is when your turn is over. You found them all. Okay? So, are you ready, Micah? 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, so there was round one, right? We've got all 10 items back here on the table. Micah found them really well, and Keegan hid them really well. So the same rules are going to apply. We're just going to swap. So this time Micah is going to hide them, and Keegan is going to find them. Okay, so we are ready for round two. The items are hidden. So are you ready, Keegan? Mm-hmm. 3, 2, 1, go! All right, they did it. It was hide and seek 10 things. Now, of course, you can make this different for your family. You could make it a lot easier by just having maybe less items. Hide and seek 5 things or 2 things. Or you can make it more difficult by hide and seek 20 things. So it doesn't really matter. You can adapt it that way. Or you can change some of the rules. It can be, you can hide them in the whole house, right? So anywhere in the house, or you could hide them in the backyard or in the front yard or anywhere outside but on your property. You can change some of those rules, but of course the basics of this game are all the same. And it's a fun game to play with your family. It's a fun game to play just with your brothers or your sisters. It's just a fun game. So we hope that you enjoy playing hide and seek 10 things in your own unique way, in your own unique family. Have fun. We'll see you later.
We're gonna be talking about how I was fearful of riding my bike and how it became fun.
Yeah, so what were you fearful about, Kaden, in riding your bike?
Scared of falling and getting hurt.
Yeah, so why did you want to learn to ride your bike? Was there, what did you think it would be?
My mom wanted me to
To learn how to ride. I wanted you to learn how to ride because I knew it would be fun, right? But you were very fearful. So we made this video of you when you were learning how to ride. And let's show everybody what that video is, okay?
yeah, sure.
And go. There he goes. There he goes. Okay, so that was the video of Kaden learning to ride his bike. And that reminds us of the verse, Proverbs 17:22, Aaliyah. A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. So we cheered Kaden on and we celebrated with him. And he ended up having so much fun all summer riding his bike with his friends. So Aaliyah, we want to cheer you on and do the exact same thing. So we'll be there cheering you and celebrating with you. And you will have fun once you learn how to ride your bike. Do you want to go and try? Are you a little fearful? What are you scared of?
To fall on my head and crack it.
To fall on your head and crack it. Yeah. To face your fear and we're going to go and have fun?
Yeah.
All right. Give me a thumbs up. Okay, go try.
Hey guys, my name is Cody, and for the next 5 weeks I will be leading you in a little bit of a quiz after each teaching segment. The way these quizzes will work is I'll give you a couple of questions and then a little bit of time after each question so you can think about it or chat with the people around you and come up with an answer. Then, when you have an answer, you can type it in the comment box down below. Okay, are you ready? The topic for this week's quiz is stepping out of fear and stepping into fun. All right, are you ready? Number 1. What was Caden afraid of? All right, so now you got some time to think up an answer and type it in the chat below. Got an answer? All right, the answer is he was afraid of biking. Biking can be pretty scary. All right, number 2. Was Caden able to overcome his fear and actually have fun? Was he? Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. Make sure you think of an answer and type it in the chat below. All right, you got your answer? Okay, number 2. The answer for number 2 is he was able to overcome his fear. And he actually had quite a lot of fun while he was biking. Okay, number 3. What were Aaliyah and Caden afraid would happen to them while they were out biking? There are a bunch of different things that could happen to you, but what were they specifically afraid of? Make sure you're typing your answers out so we can look at them after. All right, do you have an answer? Give you a few more seconds. I'll give you a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the answer is they were afraid of falling off their bike. Personally, I would be pretty afraid of that too. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Number 4. Okay, according to Proverbs 17, verse 22, what is the best medicine? This is a good question. You're going to have to rack your brain to try to think of this one, okay? All right, now see if you can put it in the comment box below. And we'll see if you got the right answer. I'll give you a 10-second timer for this one because it's a little bit of a harder question. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, the answer is, does anybody have it? The answer is, a cheerful heart is the best medicine, according to Proverbs 17, verse 22. Okay, number 5. How can we help Aaliyah overcome her fear of biking? There might be many different answers that you could do for this one, but if you have an idea, you can put it in the comment section down below. All right, give you 5 seconds for this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, the answer I have is we can cheer her on. We can encourage her. We can tell her that it might be really scary, but once you do it, it's going to be so much more fun. Okay, guys, we've come to the end of our discussion time for today, but that is okay because we are moving right on to the next thing. We're going to go over to Jade and Livia for this week's memory verse. See you guys later.
Let's hop into this week's memory verse.
This week's memory verse is Joshua 1:9. First, me and Livia will show you the actions, and then the second and third time, you guys can join us.
This is my command. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9.
Now let's do it together.
This is my command. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9.
Now let's do it a little bit faster.
This is my command. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9.
Great job!
If you're participating in the Secret Family Box, stick around to get instructions from Cody. If you aren't, we'll see you next week.
Reminder that our Insta lobby starts at 6:15. Feel free to invite a friend. It's as easy as sharing the link for the premiere.
See you next week!
Hey guys, and welcome to the building of the Secret Family Box. Over the next 5 weeks, we are going to be building this secret family box together, and every week you'll have the whole week to build with your family the next part of the box that we're going to be adding to it. And then at the end of the 5 weeks, we will be partnered with another family, and you guys can swap boxes so you get to learn about another family. If you haven't registered yet, what I need you to do is pause the video and go register now, because tonight is your last chance to register. Okay, so your task for this week is you're going to find a box. My box is just a little cardboard box of vacuum filters, so it doesn't have to be anything special, but if you have a special one that you want to give away, that is certainly acceptable. So yeah, for this box, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be decorating it with something that represents your family. So if your family is really musical, then you can decorate it with music notes or instruments. Or if your family is really athletic and sporty, you can decorate it with maybe the sporty stickers and stuff like that. Now remember, your box doesn't have to be too big, doesn't have to be a big box. It can be the size of a storybook, or mine's about the size of my head. So yeah, just remember, it doesn't have to be too big. At the end of the 5 weeks, this will be the box that you give your secret family that you've been partnered with. So make sure you have fun with it. Go a little crazy. All right, guys, that's it for this week. Next week, we will start putting stuff inside the box. Have fun this week, you guys.